Your story is incredible. And as we were just talking about it, I'm going to get chills again. It's just, I want you to explain your path to where you were this year. I mean, you start off after college and you go to the USL Combine. And from there, things don't quite go your way.
No, it was a tough ride for me because out of college I was expected to be drafted by the Chivas and possibly Salt Lake as well. And then the draft came and went, and I didn't get picked up, so that was a little dagger to the heart. So I was like, okay, pick my boots up and go to the USL Combine. Actually played really well down there, played nearly every minute, scored a goal. I was expecting a phone call from somebody. Got it from a PDL coach, actually, which is basically a college league, an amateur league in Michigan. So I ended up going there because I had no nibbles from any USL or MLS team, and had a good summer there. I mean, we won the national championship. I played well. I had a great summer, but I just wasn't getting paid for it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. After that.
So if you weren't getting paid, what were you doing in the meantime to?
Coaching, basically.
Coaching.
There are little camps here and there I had to do to get by.
Okay.
So I had car payments and that kind of stuff I had to pay for. So I had a good year. So I went to Harrisburg for a 2-week trial after that summer, back in 2014. Didn't get picked up by them. So I had to pack up my stuff and go home to Colorado, where I had to referee basically to make money. And then I had trials all over the USL from Arizona, St. Louis, Austin, and Harrisburg. Nothing. And so I had Christmas, and I was kind of upset because everyone said, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I was like, "Well, I want to play soccer, but no one's giving me the chance."
Can we stop right here and talk about those emotions? Because there's something that has to be within you, within who you are in your core, that would make you still believe in moments when everybody else doubts you.
Yeah.
What is that, Kenny? Like, what makes you feel like you could still do it?
That's a great question, and that's one that everyone always asks me. They're like, "If I were you, I would have stopped. I would have quit years ago." But I knew ever since I was 5 years old that I wanted to play in MLS. I knew I wanted to be a professional soccer player, and I knew I was good enough. Deep down, I always knew I was good enough. I've been told no so many times, I don't even care anymore. People say, "You're not good enough." I say, "Okay, talk to me in a year." And they're like, "Okay, I guess you're good enough." So it's just the belief.
Yeah.
That's one thing I would tell young kids is, even if people tell you no, if you work hard and believe in yourself, anything is possible.
Do you think that's something that you learned with the Rush, with your family, with a combination of both maybe? Not only to believe in yourself, but to dream those dreams and believe that you're able to accomplish them.
Yeah, I think a lot of it has to do with my family. My mom was a professional volleyball player, so she knew, it runs in the family.
Right?
So she basically instilled a belief in me that, hey, if you want to, you can do it.
Love that.
And coming over to the Rush, I came over from Storm when I was younger. Starting over there, came over here, it wasn't starting. And that was the first time in my life that I wasn't a starter. So I was like, "Oh, come on, I don't know what's going on." She's like, "Hey, if you want to start, work harder, get better." So I was like, "Okay." Lace up the boots and go again, and ended up winning a starting spot, and things have just kind of taken off from there.
I love that. I love that you don't back down from the challenges, that you accept the challenge for what it is, and you kind of sit in that moment and allow it to help you grow.
Yeah.
So then you try out with Harrisburg again. It doesn't work out, but then in 2015, you're playing for another team.
Yeah.
Where are you at this point?
At this point, I'm sitting at home, working out, just getting touches in my backyard with my dogs, basically.
Okay.
And then I get a call from Harrisburg and say, "Hey, can you come out to our preseason? We want to take a look at you." So I'm like, "Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'll come out 100%.
When you want me there, I'll be there tomorrow.
I was there in 2 days, I think.
Yeah.
So I got the flight out there and ended up staying at a motel for like 3 weeks, I think, preseason, just trying to keep pushing, keep pushing. And luckily was able to sign not a good contract, but a contract with a professional team.
How'd that feel?
That was amazing.
Yeah.
It was one of the best moments
Yeah.
ever.